Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today, it's that time of the week, water change on here. So what I thought I'd do is I'd show you how I do water changes, speed it up, because you're not going to want to watch that. Give the tank a bit of a clean, have a look at the corals, and then we might head over to the coral shop, might head over to Oasis this time. I think it was not last week, the week before, I did a video on Out of the Blue, which is my local, but I think we might go somewhere different today. Have a look over there, maybe, and yeah, take it from there. But we'll do the water change first, and we'll head straight over to wherever we're gonna go. It might be Oasis, it might be some other place, God knows. Only time will tell, guys. Alright guys, so we've just headed back down here to Oasis down in Salford. Word is on the grapevine is that they're moving shops, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll go in. I'll see if they'll let me film about. They might do, they might not. We'll see. I'll ask, as I think it's only polite just to ask whether I can go around filming. If they say yeah, then maybe I could get a few answers from him, see what's going on about the shop. But it'll be absolutely gutting if this shop shuts, because it was definitely one of the very first ones that I used to get all my advice from a few of the guys who work there. And yeah, fingers crossed, they are just moving, and we'll go from there and we'll see what's going on. So stay tuned, guys, and yeah, hopefully more to come in what's going on with this. Right guys, so we're just here. We're at Oasis, and as you come through the door, you're greeted straight away to this tank with a load of beautiful big fish. You know, puffer fish, beautiful wrasse, loads of really nice fish. And what we'll do is we'll have a walk around, and I'll show you exactly what it's all about. You go around here, we have some tanks by Oak Style, dual, nice little display, and we have some little freshwater stuff, tank and cabinet, a dual one. Another company, Oasis Aquarium, never seen them ones before. Looks pretty decent. And then all around here we just have an array of freshwater plants, fake obviously, but yeah, just to go in to someone's tank who doesn't really want any live stuff. And then all around here, the backing, we have some backing, we have all the filters, all the accessories as well. And yeah, and this is the sand that I'm going to be getting. If we can point it down, we'll point it down, and I'm going to be getting the one that I know, and this is the Fiji Pink, the Carib Sea live sand, which I think is one of the best that you can get. I've used them on all my tanks, as you know, guys, so yeah, that's the one I think I'm going to get. I wanted the thicker grain because they're going SPS, so I might have to add something else to it, but you know, the thicker sand maybe. But we'll come to that bridge as we cross it, and then we just go along here. More accessories, some little anchors, go in tanks, but they could go in salt water, I suppose. They'll all be treated, and then we just have some substrate as well for the rest of the things, guys. So yeah, all really good stuff. Loads of tanks. The sand, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I've used this before, and I think that's what I want. Sorry, not this one. This one. I think I'm gonna go with a blue bucket, because I want it to be natural as possible. So I want to go at 7.5. Magnesium may be a little bit higher, but I think that's the one we're gonna go with. Is this. So to be honest, but yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. Then we have a beautiful display here. LPS, loads of LPS, fox face, some wrasses, lovely clownfish there, huge amphias, cleaner wrasse, beautiful, lovely fungias, beautiful fungia plates, and all for sale. And then we have a beautiful softy tank, mushrooms, Kenya trees, gorgonians, GSP. Lovely, lovely tank, and a beautiful fish. I mean, just look at that fish, guys. Absolutely stunning. And a huge fox face. And then we just have a load of tanks around. I mean, this shop, guys, is massive. Absolutely huge. As you can see, an array of gear just up there. And then back down here with more tanks there, jewels, beta ones, and yeah, guys. So if you're in the lookout for a little desktop tank or anything like that, get over here and go and have a look. What we'll do is we'll move over to the counter and we'll have a look at some of the higher end stuff in terms of lighting, mounts, stuff like that. All around here, an array of stuff that you can, all foods from Vitalis, and we have pumps. Discount on these now, guys, $2.75 for the G6 XR15, $3.99 for the AI 64.
Is it? What is it? It's a 308. Yeah, 125.
Yeah. And then we have all of the Red Sea stuff, all on display. And then more and more food, like I said, blades, pumps, all discount. Vectras are all discounted as well. So yeah. And then we have the freezer where it's all full of stuff. 6 for the price of 5. So get over here. If you're in the Salford area, get over here. They've got absolutely everything here, guys, what you need. So get over here. What we'll do is we'll go downstairs, we'll have a look at the corals and some of the fish, and go from there. If you look, guys, just there, one thing you first notice is this is what I first noticed, and this, guys, I definitely think I'm going to add some into my tank. Some of the reef rock, but they're actually seed in it, and there's absolutely tons of kilos in here, loads of kilos from the shelf rock all the way through to the branches, which I think is fantastic. Now I know Scott's doing me one, to be fair, but I think we're going to have to add a little bit more because it's I'm going 4 foot now as opposed to 3 foot, but more on that in an upcoming video, so stay tuned to know what's happening with the tank. But yeah, and then all over this section here we've got a load of if we could turn it. And then there, we've got some elegance corals. A lovely fish there. And yeah, loads of zoas, really nice zoas. We've got a cyanarina here, really nice. Some claw polyps, and then a huge hammerhead coral, £99 for that, guys. Huge, huge piece, well worth it. Come mate. An array of different fish here, guys. All different ones. Pajama wrasse, the angels sold. Don't want to scare them. Cameras can be scary, can't they? You know, to them, they just, I think it's a reflection of the lens. Sometimes they're a bit apprehensive with. I mean, I love those long hawk fish there. This one's a nice one here, this yellow one. And we've got a load in this one here, guys. And the big ones, the big daddies. Look at the size of those clownfish there. Huge, huge, huge clownfish. Yeah, they could probably get scared with the lens. So we'll stand back. Lovely little zebra goby there. Lionfish. So yeah, guys, I mean, just an array of different ones here. A huge selection to choose from, guys. Definitely find something you want in here for sure. Right then, guys, so as you know, I'm having a bit of algae troubles with this. I don't know why, because the nutrients are low. Well, obviously I do know why, because it's the algae is taking up the nutrients. So we're having little tufts of algae around, and also we've got this Aiptasia problem. I need to go and get some, in fact I should have got some Aiptasia X while I was there, to be fair. So we're gonna have to deal with that next week or on the next week's video. But yeah, like I said, we've got a bit of algae problems, so we need some more cleanup crew. We've got about 7 Nazaria snails in there already. I watched some trochus snails. They're the guys that get on to the algae and eat it all, but they only had one huge trochus snail, which I had to have. So he gave me that. It was in one of the coral trays, and look at the size of this trochus snail, guys. Absolutely ginormous, huge trochus snail. So hopefully this guy is going to get to town on this algae. I'll stick him on that on this little tuft here, and hopefully he'll get to town on it. Then we also purchased, got some Nazaria snails. I really do like these guys. Any uneaten food that's on the bottom of the tank, they get to town. So I bought 4 of them, and then we had to add another fish, and I've gone with a purple filefish. Gone one of these, beautiful fish. Hopefully he'll be out and about in the tank. But what we'll do is we'll acclimate him, and hopefully you'll be able to see him swimming about. Fingers crossed in here. I know that they might just scoot under the rock for the time being, but we'll see what it's like, and hopefully he'll stay out. But only time will tell, guys. So we'll acclimate them and get it in the tank. So guys, excuse me. So this has been a few days now, about 4 days since I picked up the new fish, and to be honest, he's settled in really well, guys. He's eating well. These clownfish have taken to him, and they seem to be getting on. So yeah, really happy with the way he's settled in. Hopefully he's not too skittish now. He has been a little bit skittish, but he seems to have settled in now. He knows that when I come to the glass, that we're going to be, it should be feeding time. So, you know, overall, yeah, really happy with the way he is. What I am looking for, though, guys, is I think I'm looking for, you know, a barnacle shell. Now, I know that they go in them. So, you know, he sleeps over in that corner. So I'm hoping if we can get like some sort of barnacle. I have seen them, but they're just too big, the ones that. There's loads and loads of them. And we don't want them ones, we don't want the large ones. So what we are going to do is we're going to look to see if we can get a small one. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do a major clean up of this little tank in terms of Aiptasia. Now, as you can see, we've got one there, we've got one there, I think we've got one at the back just there, we've got a couple in between those zoas there. Now, if you look at the tank, guys, the corals and everything are thriving. I mean, they've absolutely all puffed up, really taken well to this tank. I just need to get more corals now, more colour in here, and scatter them around. The zoas are all doing really good, but these Aiptasias are doing my head in. So I think they must have come in on a frag plug. As you know, when I do get any corals, especially if I can take them off the frag plugs, I will do that. No matter what, whether it's an SPS, even if it's an SPS has based itself out, or the Montipora has based itself out, if I can get it off that frag plug, whatever it comes on, then I tend to get it off, because you just never know, guys. There could be spores on it, and I think that's exactly what's happened with them. So we're going to be doing that. So I went and I picked myself up some of the Aiptasia X. Now, I was going to go with some Bergie or nudibranchs. They had them in the shop. I was going to go with them, but they were like £35 each, £40 each, and I thought, you know what, it's only a few of them, and then once you know, say 4 or 5 that I can see, may well be a few small ones that are hidden about, but for the 4 or 5 that I can see, it's just not for me. I just thought to myself, 40 quid, it's just not worth it. So we got this. 19 quid. I've used it before. I know exactly what to do. We're going to do that. Probably put that, sorry, oh, dropped it. I'll probably do this on the next video, maybe, and feed it into the mouth and hopefully get rid of those pesty Aiptasias. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys, next week on next week's video, maybe. But like I said, for the fish, doing really good. Feeding time now, I think it's going to be for him. So we'll get him fed, and yeah, hopefully, guys, you like this video. Hopefully it's not too long. Click the thumbs up, the like button if you enjoyed it, and yeah, continue following me. Hopefully the new tank will be coming soon, and more news on the new tank in a future video. Not going to say when, but it should be in the next few weeks. We should know exactly what's going to happen, and yeah, fingers crossed the new tank could be in the house in the next four weeks or so, and we'll go from there. But yeah, once again, guys, appreciate the love and following me on my journey, and yeah, stay tuned, because it's gonna be really good in the coming months, weeks and months of my new tank build. So yeah, appreciate it, guys, and once again, thanks for following.